Welcome back, friends. Last guy here, and it's time for more Magic the Gathering Arena. And we are going to play, I think we only have one deck left, right? Oh, two decks. Walk the Plank, or, no, we did separately. Walk the Plank or Primal Fear. Double checking quests. It is black or blue, black or white, and we have a black and blue deck. So we're going to do Walk the Plank. So let's do that. Kill 15 of your opponent's creatures for this one. Yeah, that'll happen eventually. So let's get going. Let's do this thing. So we're going to switch Settling deck to the Walk the Plank deck. Let's give it a shot, see what happens. Now, after we've done all these special decks, maybe we'll start doing, well, these default decks. We'll try to make our own decks or make better ones. I want to make a Surveil deck. I want to make a Surveil deck with the Disinformation, because I have two of them. I want to try and make a deck on that. That's the only idea I've got so far. We'll see what we do. I didn't actually look over this deck, did I? Oh, God. Well, let's just start with this and hope it goes well. Keep. I forgot to look over the deck. So, first match, going in blind. Oh, that's a nice card. Field. Return target creature and opponent controls to its owner's hand. Okay, that just gives you more things to do. Let's go ahead and put this out to get the bird out. It's got two uses. That's pretty nice. Like, that sacrifice is going to be useful eventually. That targets you or creature controls. Okay. So, it's against aggressive things. Chupacabra. As a battlefield, destroy target creature on opponent controls. That's extremely useful because that's removal. A freaking 2/2 with removal. That's not bad. Ruin Raider. Creature you control. Attack this turn. So that's what Raid do. Okay, so we're gonna probably use the Chupacabra just to kill that, because that's gonna get built up. Are we fighting Murloc deck? We might be fighting Murloc deck. Go ahead and attack. Both teams have unblockables. I can use the Exclusion Mage to send that creature back to their hand too. Flash Flying, Dreamcaller, Siren can block only creatures with flying. Yeah, enters the battlefield. If you control another pirate, tap up to 2 on target non-land permanents. Oh, okay, so I can tap things so they can't do anything. That's cool. Oh, we're fighting a freaking Merfolk deck! Oh, keep that in mind. Alright, that's aggro. Aggro ain't easy. Apparently got a bunch of flyers in this deck. I'm gonna need that Chupacabra soon. Gonna need that Chupacabra. But here's the advantages with this. I can keep that Merfolk out, so we'll go ahead and do that. Yep, put it back in their hand. So stall out the unblockable creature. There we go. And attack with the bird again. It's interesting having a counter on the board like this. So they whip it out again. I will Chupacabra it. Just get rid of it. I like is that I have a flash, but I need to have another pirate. Oh, that counts as a pirate, so that's a wizard pirate. Okay. So with this, I can tap things. So I could stall out that the River Sneak, basically. So that's cool. So I'll probably use this to stall out this River Sneak. They're going with the 2/2. I don't want to lose the 2/2. I'm going to use it for attacking. So right now we're doing a bit of a race. Let them go. Alright. Chupacabra's not happening yet. Chupacabra happens eventually. Yeah, okay. So we're going to use this to freeze those two. So we're going to tap the Kamena and that, let's see. You attack the creature this turn, you may return target creature to its owner's hand. Ah! That could be very useful eventually. That's a staller, and against an aggro deck, it's going to be interesting. So, put this out. Do it. Put it out there to tap those two. Yeah, tapping those two so they can't do anything. So it's our own version of sleep right now. Attack. 3/3, that can only block flyers, so I gotta keep that in mind. Non-creature, non-land card. So I get rid of spells. Okay. Well, for a time being. Alright. Chupacabra is going to get used to get rid of that sneak eventually. But I do need to... Ah, crap, the Oracle. It is getting more troubling to deal with. Oh, it's a flash, right. Oh, I did that wrong. I was supposed to wait for their turn to do that. My bad. I used that incorrectly. I used that card incorrectly. Whoops. So on their turn, I'm supposed to just murder it. Just murder it. I should just kill the 3/4, though. Chupacabra the 3/4. Yeah, because that just gives them card draw, which is a problem as well. Get rid of the card draw. I'll get rid of the, use the flyers. So it's a race, but they're currently winning it, so I gotta be very careful. But I will have murder next turn. But that sneak's gonna get stronger, so I have to deal with that as well. I can use the 2/2 that chumped the 3. Oh, geez, I don't really like that card, the life loss thing. Oh, they must have sleep. No, they don't have sleep, but it is a lot of damage. Are they going to go all in? I'll chump whatever. Ooh, now... Ooh. Oh, they're unblockable because of the +1/+1. Yeah, okay. Yeah, so I played that incorrectly. If I used the flash, that would have helped me stay alive for another turn. Did not do it correctly. So we lost based on just bad play. That's my fault there. Let's go and take a look at the deck. So walk the plank. We didn't look at it. So there's a pirate-based deck. Let's see here. Siren Storm Tamer, so that's the sacrifice for that. Grasping Scoundrel, +1 as long as it's attacking. So it's a 2/1. Can't block that way though, but just attack. Draw 2 cards, then discard a card unless you attacked with a creature this turn. Okay. Departed Deckhand. When Departed Deckhand becomes the target of a spell, sacrifice it. Target Deckhand can't be blocked except by spirits. Ooh, that's interesting. For 4, another target creature you control can't be blocked this turn except by spirits. That is useful. Like late game, you could make something very hard to deal with. Kite Sail Corsair. Has flying as long as it's attacking. Alright. Dire Fleet Poisoner. Death Touch Flash. Oh, there it is. Death Touch. And it's Flash. When Dire Fleet enters the battlefield, target attacking pirate you control gets +1/+1 and gains Death Touch until end of turn. So you should make another thing. So you can bring her in and make something else have Death Touch. So you can get a chump kill with that. Kite Sail Booter. Fire Pre-Booter. Execution. Let's see here. Fathom Fleet Border. I think that last fight we might have had a chance there because we were slowing them down. We just didn't slow them down enough to win. If I played it better, we might have been able to keep that going for another turn or two, and maybe we could have turned it around. When Fathom Fleet Border enters the battlefield, you lose 2 life unless you control another pirate. Well, then obviously have another pirate first. Murder. Ruin Raider. This card worries me. You lose life to the card's converted mana cost. I don't know how much I really like that. I don't want this card. Like, we'll keep it for the default, but after this, I'm taking that card out. I don't see the benefit of this card. Like, I'm gaining cards, but I'm losing life. I don't really want to go Warlock Hearthstone on that. Deadeye Rig Hauler is pretty cool, though. This would have been very useful. Dreamcaller Siren was pretty nice to have if I did it right. This costs 1 less to cast if you attacked with a creature this turn. Raid is interesting. I don't really know if I really like it, though. Hostage Taker. This card is stupid! I hate this card. Hostage Taker enters the battlefield. Exile another target creature or artifact until Hostage Taker leaves the battlefield. You may cast that card as long as it remains exiled, and you may spend mana as though it were mana of any type to cast that spell. I hate Hostage Maker so much. This card wins games. That card wins games. Riddlemaster Sphinx enters the battlefield. You may return target creature an opponent controls to its owner's hands, so just keep stalling out the enemy. Demon Lord Bells and Lock. Flying Trample. Ooh. Battlefield. Exile cards from the top of your library until you exile a non-land card. Then put that. So you're just losing lands. Then put that card into your hand. If the card's converted mana cost is 4 or greater, repeat this process. He deals damage to you for each card. He deals 1 damage to you for each card put into your hand this way. So you are gambling a little bit with this freaking card. Well, hopefully your first card is under 4 and then you're done. Luckily, when it comes to my curve, it's a very low curve. So the only card, there's only 1 other card, so the Sphinx is the only one that can screw me over. Okay, that's not so bad. But it's a way, I suppose, to just try to get to get more cards through and not deal with land. So you're doing that if you don't want to deal with a bunch of land, if you have enough already, I guess. Interesting. I have some things I'd want to change about it, but let's go. Let's do another round. Let's see how this second round does. Merfolk deck is just too popular. You're going to run into it a lot, so I just might want to have a deck that can deal with merfolk. And if you don't, and if not, well then, hope you don't fight a merfolk. Oh, look who's here. Alright, so... Okay, we got enough to do some things. Alright, I've got the first 3 turns right here. Hopefully 4 turns, we'll see. Well, we got things we can do, so that's good news. Keep. There you go, Kitesail Corsair turn 2. Turn 3 will be Chart of Course. Chart of Course. Oh, we got Murder, that'll help us out. So put this out. We need another land for that Dreamcaller Siren to help us out in the match. And we definitely need a lot more land if we want to get that Demon Lord. And there's only one card to worry about, it's the Sphinx when it comes to the thing. Okay, so here we go. Corsair. Now we gotta make sure we're attacking so we can get Chart the Course without discarding cards. Chart the Course. So there we go. And he's gonna have flying, that's huge. Now these cards are best done in the second phase. We gotta keep that in mind. The second main. Oh shoot! Alright, we gotta get rid of that quick. Well, at least we got enough for like murder. Well, do we want to murder that? It does damage to me, but instant sorceries, you might want to get rid of it just so it's not doing that. But I also want to chart a course, so... keep it around for now. If it gets really bad, we'll get rid of it. So combat. Attack. We go ahead and attack. Stop here. Damage. Alright, so now we're going to do chart a course. And with that we get 2 cards, we don't discard anything. Oh, we get a pirate. I get a pirate. I'll do that pirate. There we go. Now we can get some race going. Not bad, not bad. That's the thing, is remembering you have a second main phase. Alright, what's it do? Whenever you cast an instant sorcerer, it deals 1 to each opponent. Okay, now we have a problem. We want to get rid of that 2/2 for sure, but we can't block it. We'd only chump, so don't do it. We want to get rid of that 4/4. Oh, hell yeah, that's good. Alright, so let's go ahead and put this out. Murder that. Yeah, that's the part. I don't want them to start building up so much damage with spells. The 2/2 is more lethal, but getting rid of that 0/4 is pretty good too, because that's just even more. I don't want them to ramp up the damage. Just gonna attack with the... Oh, we can attack it with both. They can't block it. So go ahead and attack with both. There we go. So now we can go ahead and do Siren, but tapping them doesn't mean anything. Chart of Course I'll probably do. I can go Siren Storm Timber into 3 damage. There goes the flyer. Yeah, there goes the flyer. I'll still attack with the 2/1. That's not bad. It's a race right now. I gotta make sure it doesn't stay that way. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and do Siren Storm Tamer. And now we're going to... Oh, well, do the other... No, we can't do the other one because then we can't do Chart of Course. Okay, so... Combat. Stop here. Attack with him. There we go. Can't be blocked. Does 2 damage. And now we Chart a Course. And we got an island. Play the island. Now with that we can play the other side. We also got the Sphinx, which means now Demon Lord Bells and Locks should not do too much damage to us. So now I got 2 flyers here who can also counter. I have no mana to use the counter at the moment, so I gotta keep that in mind. But we have counters eventually. Targets me a creature, so what are they gonna do is the question. Once they start targeting me, I can counter it with these 1/1s. Just not yet. What I really need, though, is another blue. Oh, no, my flyer. Does 2 damage to me. Oh, no, they're focusing me now. Alright. They're focusing me. That's not good. Not a good sign right now. I'll probably go Sphinx. Not happening yet, though. Alright. Yeah, we'll do that after we attack. So we'll go ahead and attack. Stop here. Go ahead and attack. We're going to attack with everything. Attack with everything. Attack with everything. Don't... Okay, keep one bird around. Keep one bird around. Attack with those. Trying to utilize raid here. Damage. Alright. And then we do Siren Reaver. Because it's now one less, so whip it out. And now I have a good chance at winning this race. But I need some more damage. Looks like they have an instant to stop it. 4 or more. Oh, Jesus. Alright, can I do this? Apparently not. Although it targets my Siren, it doesn't count to stop it. Alright. I don't know why I can't do it. Still can't resolve it. That's a creature I control! I can't counter it, apparently. I don't understand why I can't counter that, though. But I can't, so now that's a bad situation. So, if they got enough damage, it's game over for me at the moment. The concept of raid's interesting. I don't know. Oh, I gotta chump the 1/1, or... Yeah, they're kind of bringing me down. Keep them all alive. It's not over yet. It's gonna be close, though. I just need one more blue, and I can do something. Or I'll just flash the Siren to slow down that 2/2. Alright, well, we got this, but we can't do it yet. Okay, so... I control the pirate, so I can whip him out. But we're not going to, because we got to keep this up for the flash. So, combat. Attack. They all attack. This is going to be a very close match right now. Unless they have another 3/3. If they have another lightning, then it's game over, and I can't stop it. I wish I had another murder. That would have helped. If only I had, like, just an island, then I could have brought in the Sphinx to tap it. Did not happen, though. So this decides the game right here. If they have a lightning, it's game over. There's nothing I can do to stop them. Because it's not that it taps, it's just that it exists, that it gets to do the 2 damage. So is this the end of the game or not is the question. Go into attack phase, end combat. They did not attack. So now I go ahead and whip out the Siren, because combat's over. Go Siren. Flash him in. Oh, they have another instant, so it could stop me right now. This could be game. Yeah, they stop it. This spell is countered by... Oh, and that does 2 to me? Now we're in trouble, because I really needed that card. So what exactly did that do? If that spell is countered this way, exile it. Instead of putting it into its owner's graveyard. You may shuffle it to 4 target from grave to your... Oh, Jesus. Alright, so the only way I stop myself from dying now is putting this out. But does it save me? Take action. Problem is I have 4 damage. If I had 5, it'd be game. So me not using my Storm Tamer that one time, that means we didn't win. If they kill me right now, that's the reason why. Because of... if they have lightning, it's game over. If they have lightning, it's game over. It comes down to this right here. It's game if they have lightning. Oh, they have that instead. My Sphinx can get over that, though. It all depends on that last card. They only have 4 mana, though, so I don't know. If they can whip out the Goblin 2 and then do a spell with 1 mana, it's over, but I don't think there's a way to do a spell with 1 mana. If they had Lightning or Scorch, or just whatever, they could end the game. It's coming pretty close here. What'd they do wrong? I'm glad I killed that Electrostatic before, or else it'd be over by now. Because Electrostatic just does damage. What are they not figuring out? They surrendered because I was going to win next turn. Wow, that was a close-ass match. Very close, very tense, but we pulled it off. So time for one more. Final round. We've only killed 2 creatures. Alright, let's go. Final round, here we go. Walk the Plank's 1-1 right now. We did fight a Merfolk deck. That ain't easy. I think it was doable, though. It's utilizing the raid. That's the thing. Utilizing a raid. Merfolk raid would be very dangerous. Alright, so we've got a turn 1 and a turn 3. We got multiple turn 3s and a turn 4. So this is a pretty good start. Whip out Scoundrel at the start. Damn it! Ah, well, that's bad. Well, they have a means to kill my card now. So I gotta keep the Scoundrel alive so I can't attack. I need to keep him alive for my turn 3 with the Fathom Fleet border. So, dang it. Like, Deadeye Rig Hauler is a stall. So that's something to keep in mind as well. I'm not blocking it. I can't afford to lose this card right now. So let them hit. It's going to be a race for now. Oh, that sucks. Alright, that's a problem. We can go ahead and do this because, well, we're not... there's nothing we can do. So, no attack. Oh, this is a dangerous race for me at the moment. They need one more creature and I have a problem. I'm keeping this going because of the Fathom Fleet border. Is the only reason I'm not doing anything. Okay, so here we go. Fathom Fleet border comes out. Now I've got a good block. Unless they counter it. Now I got a blocker with a 3/3, so that helps. Don't attack with a 1/1. Keep it for chumping. I have Murder and Chupacabra, so I have 2 means of removal here. I got Deadeye Rig Hauler to stall as well, so keep that in mind. They have to have something that makes it strong enough that he's not going to die. That he's going to die. They probably have a 2/2 buff for 1. There it is, 2/2 buff for 1. They both die. At least that's not hitting me anymore. And with this, I could Chupacabra the 1/1, but that'd be such a waste. So instead, we're going to go ahead and go into combat. Attack. Attack with him. And then we'll set it, we'll chart a course after. They'll block it. They don't block it. Okay. They're keeping that for later plans. Chart a course. Oh, nice. That's good. Unfortunately, I don't have any more land. I mean, I don't have any blues, but next turn I will. So that guy will be useful next turn. Keeping the Chupacabra in case of anything dangerous coming up. Retrospect, I should have put down an island. I don't have any besides that blue. Whoops. They hit me. It's a not good race for me. Oh, Johnny's freaking welcome. Ooh. Not a land right now. Put this out. Creature to its owner's hand. We will go ahead and just do that. No, well then they get a Johnny. So we're going to go ahead and say that for now. We will whip out the Kite Corsair. And we're saving the Murder in case something worth killing comes up. Attack. Send him out. There we go. And damage. Right now we have a very good race in hand. They have a 1, we have 4. So we got pretty good race right now. Chupacabra. We have Chupacabra and Murder. And then we've got Deadeye Rig Hauler to stall. So we have different things that we can do right now to slow down the fight. But if they got anything major, I'm killing it. That dies! That is going to automatically be murdered. I am going to kill that card. I might want to Deadeye Rig Hauler it, actually. Like, make them just keep casting it. I'm okay with that, because they're gonna cast something. Attack phase. And combat. Alright. My turn. So, my turn... Oh, shoot. Okay, get this. I need to make sure I have enough mana for Murder. I'm going to Rig Hauler, actually. I have 6 mana, so what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and just go into combat phase. We're going to attack. We're going to use these 2. Oh, crap. They block with the... No, don't use him. They'll block with the 3/3, and it's just make it useless. Attack with only the 2/1. Go to damage. Alright, Deadeye Recaller. And with that, the 3/3 goes back. Resolve. Yeah, take action. There we go. So they're gonna cast that again, most likely. Nothing I can do about that. They're gonna put something else out if they don't put that out, so. They put it out again. It gets more power, they get more life. That's all they do. Son of a wow. Alright. Put this out. Can I do both now? I have 4. I have enough mana. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and whip out a Chupacabra. Kill it. There you go. Chupacabra's out. And hold out on him for now? No, they only got 1 mana. Go ahead and whip him out. We still have 2 means of removal, so all this removal is very helpful. Like, really helpful. Go ahead and attack with everything we've got. We got defenders. A lot of good aggression right here. They can only stop the 2/1. We're in a good position at the moment, but it could still go south. Never underestimate your opponent. They don't have a lot of mana, though. They're going to block the 2/1. There we go. We got a very good board at the moment. We're holding the battlefield pretty nicely. And they... Oh, the Leonin. That is getting Chupacabra'd instantly. It's time for the Chupacabra. Yeah, get rid of that. Having all this removal is so nice. Yeah. Yeah, get rid of that. And we have enough for murder still, so that's good news. Send them out. They have an instant of some kind. That's why it's stalling right there. We got the mana, we got the board. What can they do to Yu-Gi-Oh this out is the question, because whatever comes up is getting murdered. Resolve, we're not going to kill that. Let it live. Resolve. Yeah, keep going. Keep going. Resolve. Attack. And combat. My turn. Okay, so now all that's happened. Okay, so here's what we're going to do. We're going to... we have overwhelming damage. They can only block 2 things. So if they block the 3 and 3, then we do 6. So we win the game anyway. But just to ensure nothing gets in my way. That can only block... Yeah, get rid of her. I think we have enough damage to overwhelm that 2 heal. Yeah, we got enough to overwhelm it. So everyone attacks. Devour them. Unless they... Oh, they might have a 2/2 buff. They might have a 2/2 buff. That will keep them alive for a turn if they have the 2/2 buff. They don't. Alright. That is game. We win. Woo! Not a bad deck. Not a bad deck at all. Really don't like that one raid thing, though. Really don't like... Yes, Ravnica. Okay, so I really don't like this one thing. Ruin Raider. It's the life loss. I don't like losing life in anything. I just don't like that. It could get me land. That's the gamble there. But if I get my 6 costs, I could die from that. If I get my 4, that still hurts. I'd rather not have the Ruin Raider. I'd rather have something else. So I'm just going to kick that out. I'm going to look for things that have Raid in them. Just take advantage of Raid. And apparently, I already have everything that uses Raid in my hand, in my thing right now. Let's look at not collecteds really quick. Anything with Raid not collected I would like is the question here. Admiral's Orders. If you attack with the creature this turn, you may pay blue rather than pay this spell's mana cost. Okay, that's interesting. So what, 1 blue? I guess? Navigator's Ruin. Couple things to choose from here. Couple things we can use. Menace, because it's called Raider. Okay. So there's a couple different options here. I think for now we will fill up with a... Get rid of Raid. That having removal was huge. Like, honestly, removal just made this game work out pretty well. Yeah, if I had all this removal, that Merfolk deck was screwed as well. I just didn't get them. So I'm thinking of... I gotta think of a deck that would use that pretty well. So I'm thinking what I want to use in this deck that I think would work very well with this deck is maybe more removal. I could consider getting more removal. or just getting more card draw. Just looking at here, I don't have any artifacts in this deck, do I? know? I could just add a good artifact in here. I think I know what I'll add. I'll go ahead and just add just a useful card, and that is the... Where the heck? Yeah, there it is. The Diamond Mare is just useful to have. With black and blue, I'm going to be using that quite a bit. Cannon, doesn't untap during your untap phase. Deals 2 damage to any target. That's how. So you gotta... Okay, interesting. Alright. I want to use an artifact because I don't have any artifacts in here. That's always useful to have. Arcane Encyclopedia. You don't have any cards. You got mana. There you go. There's also, of course, the... it's over here. This Guardian might not be bad. Like, we have blue. Meteor Golem, not that useful. Detection Tower is pretty good to have because of Hexproof. But how often do you fight Hexproof is the thing. So we're going to go ahead and get... Let me get the card draw. I'll take the card draw. Get that. Yeah, that'll be useful. So there we go. That right there is the game. And this gets an A. Where is it? Walk the plank. Oh, it's up here. So give that an A. I think it's pretty good. So there you go. That right there is the game. I have fun. Hope I'm watching. That's what's all about it. Having fun. Thanks for coming by and see you next time.